A very good morning and good morning to the viewers. Now, let's look at those conditions over the country. It is quite a windy day over most of the country. It is cloudy also over the country with some rainy conditions expected. Drizzle is moved towards the escarpment of Mpumalanga stretching into Limpopo, but becoming isolated over KwaZulu-Natal stretching towards the central parts of the country, and also is moved towards the mother city. We're expecting a 30% chance of showers and rain over that coast, stretching into the adjacent interior. Also expecting some morning fog patches as we move towards that escarpment of Limpopo, stretching into Mpumalanga, moving all the way towards that interior of KwaZulu-Natal, the Eastern Cape, parts of the Western Cape, all the way into Vredendal and also Alexander Bay, which means that visibility will be reduced over those places in the morning. Now, looking at our warnings for today, as I said, it is quite a windy day over most of the country, but the only warning always move towards the interior, where we have a level 2 warning of some damaging winds as we move into parts of the Free State, stretching into the Northern Cape and the extreme northern parts of the Eastern Cape. As we move towards the coast, it is a level 4 warning of damaging coastal winds as we move towards KwaZulu-Natal, becoming a level 2 as we move into that coast over the Eastern Cape, which will be dangerous, especially if you're going towards the waters for today. Also staying towards the interior, because of those windy conditions for today, we do have a runaway for fire conditions over most of the Eastern Cape, stretching in towards the Western Cape and also Northern Cape for today. So please, if you do see any sign of fire, do alert the local authorities. Looking at our provinces in detail, we're going to start off with Gauteng. As I said, it is quite a windy day over Gauteng for today. 22 over Johannesburg, 23 as we move into Pretoria. Moving all the way towards the Limpopo, rainy conditions as we move towards most of that eastern half of the province. 22 over Thohoyandou, 23 over Musina. Polokwane, relatively chilly today with a high of 21. Mpumalanga for today, Mbombela at 20, Emelo at 21, Emalahleni peaking at 24. Rainy conditions over that interior of KwaZulu-Natal for today. Pietermaritzburg peaking at 25. It is going to be a warm day as we move towards the coast over Durban with a high of 23. Hot conditions over Komani, stretching towards Mthatha for today, but should be warm over the coast over the Eastern Cape, with East London peaking at 26. Gqeberha had a high of 24. Now moving towards the Western Cape, also expecting cloudy conditions over that province. Should be a little chilly as we move towards Cape Town with a 30% chance of showers and rain for today over Cape Town. 20 is your high over Cape Town and 2 over Vredendal. George peaking at 25. Moving towards the Northern Cape for today, 20 over Sunderland, relatively chilly as we move towards Springbok for today with a high of 16. Kimberley, hot conditions for today with a maximum of 33. Moving towards the central parts of the country, warm conditions over Free State for today, Bloemfontein at 29, Bethlehem at a maximum of 25. And lastly, with the Northwest Province, also it's going to be a cloudy day for today, 27 over Rustenburg, Taung at a high of 32. Also expecting a hot day's move towards Vryburg all the way into Tosca with an average of 32. That's all the weather I have for you. Stay tuned to Morning Live.